Welcome back to AM Northwest. It is the perfect sweet treat for summer. Here to share her blueberry pie bars with Shortbread Crust, we welcome Ginger Snaps Baking Affairs blogger Karissa Parrish. Good to have you with us, Karissa.
Good morning, Helen.
Oh, good. I think we're sisters from another mister, or really, I'm much older, so I'm more like an auntie, so there's that. But tell me about why you decided to start your blog.
Yeah, this grew out of a hobby, needing a hobby more so. And so shortly before the pandemic started in 2020, I researched how do you start a blog, how do you get into this industry, and it's been learning from day one. So
but you're having fun doing it.
I am having a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I hear your husband benefits greatly from all of this practicing with the baking.
I think he enjoys it as well.
Okay, tell me about this blueberry. It's a blueberry pie bar, you call it?
Yes, these are blueberry pie bars that have a shortbread crust, which also doubles as the topping, which is perfect because you don't have to worry about making a full-on pie crust.
Oh, right.
And it doesn't take a lot of technical skill. It's just all in one bowl. You make it, dump it in your pan, then you bake it.
Okay, let's do it. You tell me what to do.
Yes, so here in our bowl we have our dry ingredients already.
And what do we have?
So that includes flour, sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, and salt.
Okay.
So what you want to do is dump in your cold and cubed butter.
Okay. And do you have a special type of butter that you like to use?
I just like to use unsalted so I can control the salt content of my desserts.
Okay.
So once you got that in, you'll take that pastry cutter to your right, and you're going to start cutting in the butter into the flour.
And talk to me about the temperature of the butter and the importance of it being versus warm or room temperature.
Yes, when I'm making the shortbread crust for these pie bars, you want the butter to be cold, because as it breaks in and cuts into your flour mixture there, it creates really coarse crumbs. So then as it bakes in the oven, it creates really crumbly and crispy pie bits.
I see. That's what you're looking at right there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you work it in, it doesn't have to be perfect. It takes me usually about 30 seconds. You can take your fingers, rub across the pastry blender there. Just make sure it's incorporated.
Because it's taking me a lot longer, Karissa. So clearly I don't have your aptitude for this or the ability here. So.
I think it's looking good.
Okay, so you really want to get this in there.
Yeah, you just want to get it so it's broken up just a little bit. So you're almost there.
Okay.
And you can even take your fingers if you start to get tired with it. Just take your fingers with the flour and just kind of crumble it up together.
Did you grow up knowing how to bake and cook, or?
I did not. So this is something I've learned in my early 20s of how to bake. I was the box brownie girl, so being able to now be able to recipe test and develop recipes in my own kitchen is really fun for me.
Yeah, and I understand you have your husband as a taste tester, and you have a young son?
Yes.
Oh,
he's only 15 months, so he's not
particularly
tasting anything yet.
Yeah.
So that's looking good. So let's add, so what you want to do is you want to scramble up this egg here with the fork.
Here, okay, is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you scramble up the egg. You're going to pour that into the mixture along with your vanilla extract that's right there.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect.
And vanilla extract?
Yep, vanilla extract. You can use your fork, you can use the spatula to mix it in, whichever way. Just want to make sure the egg and the vanilla incorporates into it so it's not too wet.
Okay. This is still feels like it's still pretty dry, but I guess that's part of the idea.
Yes, because as the bars bake in the oven, the butter will start to melt and incorporate more into the ingredients, and that's what makes it really flaky and crispy. Perfect. I think that's good.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you just kind of eyeball it. You can pick up the bowl.
You go for it then.
Okay. We're going to pour about half into our baking dish.
Okay.
Again, this is all eyeball. This is meant to be easy and simple.
I like that.
And then you can take your fingers and press into the pan. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just press it down so we can get into all four corners of the baking pan.
Okay. Oh, I see now how that's going to, I see how that's going to
Yeah, it might look messy at first, but it's going to come together.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we have this, we're going to set it off to the side. Then we're going to make our blueberry pie filling.
Okay.
So we're going to add our blueberries.
Yes.
And then we'll add our sugar. The cornstarch, which helps to thicken the mixture as it bakes, so it's not a liquid glob.
Do you have a preference for frozen or fresh?
And here's lemon juice. I will use fresh blueberries during the summer, but this works really well with frozen.
Yeah.
And we make these year round. So
oh yeah, because really you can use frozen blueberries for anything.
Yes.
Oops, sorry about that. Sorry guys, there are blueberries on the floor here. Okay, there you go.
Perfect. And then we will take this and we will dump it over the top. I just kind of spread it around.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Okay. And then I've got to believe you got to put this on top too,
yes,
right?
then we take the rest of our mixture, we're just going to pour it over the top.
Okay.
And then we'll just help spread it out with our fingers, just to make sure most of the blueberries, if
There
not
you go.
all, are covered.
You know, that's pretty simple. I like that.
And see, even like I have a 15-month-old at home,
Yeah.
I'm able to put this into the oven within 10 minutes.
Wow.
So
Oh, that's great.
It's
So
super quick and easy.
what's the temperature? May I try? May I try
Yes.
one? What's the temperature?
So the temperature, you bake it at 375 degrees and bake it anywhere between 45 to 55 minutes. And it's that big of a time range just because everybody's ovens bake differently.
Yeah.
Like the temperatures are not always perfect. So
This is really good.
good, thank you.
This is really, and this is mine, husband. This is mine. Wow, I get why he loves this.
Yeah, those a fan favorite, and
Oh
amongst
my-
other home bakers too that have made the recipe from the website.
Yeah.
they're just
Karissa, great
fun and they're
job.
easy.
So good. Okay, so we're gonna have a link from our website to Karissa's blog so that everyone can check out the recipe. Super good. Great
Good.
job.
Good.
I love
I'm
it.
glad you like it.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away. That's really good.
Good.